Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the movement of corn, beans, and wheat in relationship to their futures prices, courtesy of John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company, Corpus. USDA pretty much blindsided the trade by finding 2.1 million more corn acres, while cutting soybean acres by 4.1 million than the trade was expecting in their latest acreage report. This was the second largest increase in corn acres from USDA's March to June acreage since 1990, the largest increase being in 2007, where the USDA raised the corn acres by 2.4 million. The corn market predictably reacted and traded lower all during the balance of the session, closing near the lows, down 34 cents by the bushel for the day. Since the close on Wednesday, the 21st of June, December corn futures are now down $1.34 by the bushel. Parts of the driest areas in the Corn Belt received rain overnight on Thursday night into Friday, and more was forecast for Friday into the weekend. They'll have futures markets last night. They'll trade through midday today, but none tonight. Tuesday and Tuesday night, as they will reopen on Wednesday, July the 5th at 8:30 in the morning following the 4th of July holiday. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator in Archer Daniels Midland is unloading Milo from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Of course, they did that Saturday and Sunday. Then starting today, they will open for Milo 24 hours a day, including the 4th. The Andersons Houston, it was open Saturday through today, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Timco Houston, also 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. They had a Saturday and Sunday schedule on through this next week. Neighbor, there's your grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company, Corpus, 361-852-5207. We are on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Rodney, how was your Friday sale?
We got along real good, Larry. We had a good market on the good calves. With the light calves, I think we're a little softer this week. I think that's due to the heat and the dry weather, but overall the market was strong, sir.
Walk the pens with us, please.
All right, we had 350 head of cattle, 2 horses, and 37 sheep and goats. And that whole market was active. Your 200, 300-pound steers were $235 to $245, heifers $1.38 to $1.40. 300, 400-pound steers, $222 to $270. Heifers $1.99 to $239. Your 400, 500-pound steers, $210 to $235. Heifers $205 to $237. Your 500, 600-pound steers, $208 to $241. Heifers $1.95 to $276. Your 600 to 700-pound steers, $1.98 to $215. Heifers $1.78 to $210. And your 700 to 800-pound steers were $1.83 to $2. And heifers were $1.58 to $1.64. Packer cows were really strong this week. We had some good Packer cows. They brought anywhere from $65 to $1.13. Packer bulls brought from $95 to $1.25. Young stocker cows brought anywhere from 85 cents to $1.23. With some bred cows, $1 around that $1,500. And we had a few pairs. They brought anywhere from $8.35 to $15.25, sir.
Now, we will not have a sale this Friday.
No, sir, we won't have a sale this Friday, July the 7th, due to the 4th of July falling on a Tuesday, but all our buyers are going to be out for the fall all week long. So we'll be off till the following week, sir.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you until then.
Yeah, if I can help market your cattle, call me at 361-358-1727 or call me on my mobile, 645-5002.
All right, we'll talk to you a week from tonight, next Sunday night.
Sounds good. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from Friday. We'll begin with the National Pork Carcass Cutout Value. For Friday, it was quoted at 102.45, which was 45 weaker. Estimated hog slaughter, 2.332 million head through Saturday. That put the year's pace at 63.133 million head compared to 62.378 million head for the same period last year. As we look toward our beef side of the meat equation, 33 weaker on the choice, 355 lower on the select. That left the choice select spread at 34.09. Federal slaughter through Saturday, 644,000 head. That sets the yearly running total at 16.301 million head compared to 16.881 million head last year. As we look at the fat, it was a slow week. The week's bulk price was near 179 in the south and near 182 to 183 in the western Corn Belt. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line with Doug Bass from Cattleman's Columbus. Doug, how did the Wednesday sale go?
Had a good sale, Mr. Larry. Ended up with 757 head of cattle. Market looked good, steady the week before. It had, really good set of calves in there. So, yeah, we had a good day.
Walk the pens with us, Doug.
Yes, sir. On your weigh-in cows, thinner, lower yielding cows, 70 to 78. Medium type cows, 82 to 89. Better, higher yielding cows, 90 to $1.11. On your bulls, lower yielding bulls bring $1 to $1.08. Medium, better, higher yielding bulls, 110 to 128. We had some pairs, pretty decent pairs, bring 16 to 2,100. Bred cows bring from 1,100 to 1,650. Like I said, the calf market looked really good. 2 to 3 weight steers, 230 to 292. Heifers, 220 to 270. 3 to 4 weight steers, 225 to 287. Heifers, 210 to 254. 4 to 5 weight steers, 210 to 262. Heifers, $2 to 248. 5 to 6 weight steers, 206 to 256. Heifers, 190 to 255. 6 to 7 weight steers, 185 to 224. Heifers, 180 to 216. 7 to 8 weight steers, 174 to 210. Heifers, 170 to 193. And your 800 to 1,000 pound steers and bull yearlings bring 155 to 191. Heiferettes bring 140 to 186.
Now, we will not have a sale this week?
Will not have a sale. Celebrating the 4th, yes, sir. But we'll be back in action the following week.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Doug Bass, Cattleman's Columbus.
Yes, sir. Y'all can call me on my cell, 979-877-4454. Or call Sarah Davis, 979-732-2622.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm, and we're on the line with Brandon DeBose from DeBose Pipe, Panel, and Gate. This is what year they start?
Man, they started in 1976. Grandfather started this business, backyard in Lomita, Texas.
Brandon, describe your product line and services provided.
Yes, sir. We do entrances. We sell pipe. We sell livestock gates, pasture gates, heavy-duty corral gates. Any kind of gates you'd really need out there on your farm, your pasture, whatever it is.
The phrase that y'all use within the commercial is wholesale to the public.
We're under competitors' retail prices, and our panels are the first and only to ever have a lifetime warranty against any livestock. Our heavy-duty line, they're made out of a 2-inch Schedule 80 pipe frame and inch and 5/8 14-gauge rails, and they're going to weigh around 150 pounds. We're very confident in the way they're built, the material they're built out of. We're very confident in our employees that put these things together. And, man, there's nothing more frustrating than going buying a competitor's panel and setting up your pins and having a bull try to jump out of it and tear 3 or 4 panels, and there you are having to go buy 3 or 4 more. When ours, man, you bring that panel back, show us where they try to jump through to jump over, and if it's damaged by any livestock beyond use, let us know, man. We replace it, no questions asked.
Now, you offer financing, too.
We go through a company called Sweet Pay Financing. It's been a very handy tool.
You're at the Lomita location. Give us your phone number for the Lomita location.
Lomita location, we can be reached at area code 512-752-3200.
And the website?
www.dubospanels.com.
We are on the line with Madison Bexley, Lockhart Livestock. Madison, how was the Thursday sale?
Good morning, Larry. We had a pretty good day. We ended up with 1276, 260 cows and 66 bulls, 209 sellers and 86 buyers.
Walk the pens with us.
On the stocker cows, the market was pretty steady. Nothing real fancy in the way of breds or pairs this week. The better and other pairs brought from 16 to 1800. The mediocre and middle-aged pairs from 1050 to 1550. The longhorn and the plainer pairs from 640 to 950. The good bred cows from 12 to 1400. The mediocre, middle-aged, and short-bred cows from 8 to 1175. Packer cows and bulls would have been about steady with a week ago. The good high-yielding cows from 97 to $1.07. The medium-yielding cows from 86 to 96. The low-yielding and lightweight cows from 65 to 85. The good high-yielding bulls from $1.18 to $1.28. The low, medium-yielding, and lightweight bulls from 90 to $1.17. And on the calves and yearlings, the market was really steamed up yesterday, with most classes being 2 to 6 and even 8 higher on extremely good active markets. So all in all, it was a really, really good day.
What's our sales schedule like for the 4th of July?
We will be closed next Thursday, the 6th, but we will be back the following Thursday. I think that's the 13th. So
that's my birthday.
Well, happy early birthday, Larry Marble.
Thank you. I won't be but 85. You folks. No, I'm not quite that old. Madison, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Yeah, Larry, you can always check us out on Facebook, or you can call the barn at 512-398-3476. My cell phone at 979-540-9793. or you can ring Bubba at 512-461-6091.
Hey, neighbor, we're on the line with Holly Mutt Smith, owner of Homestead and Ranch Real Estate, which specializes in Texas farms and ranches and custom homes on acreages. Holly, you've got a question for South Texas ranch owners, don't you?
I sure do, Larry. I've been searching high and low, and I've talked to many ranch brokers, but I'm coming up short.
What's the problem, Holly?
A lot of farm and ranch websites are outdated. A lot of brokers don't return calls or update listings, and I've got buyers ready to find their perfect Texas ranch.
Don't all agents put those properties online?
Many do, but the problem is these properties aren't always updated if they sell or are taken off market. So what does that do? It wastes a lot of people's time. Right now, we have buyers ready to go for properties in a lot of Texas counties. Today, I want your listeners who have considered selling their large acreage ranches in McMullen, Atascosa, Live Oak, Duval, LaSalle, Wilson, Frio, and Medina counties to give me a call. If you're thinking of selling your ranch, we've got buyers ready to take a tour. And here's where we're at with this. If you list your property with us, you will get the service you deserve. Not all ranch agents are created equal, and I'll tell you what, I am tired of watching sellers get cut rate service.
Holly, how can they reach you?
They can call me directly at 210-827-6271, and I give you my word, I will call you back. Or they can visit www.homesteadandranch.com.
We're on the line with Doug Bass, Cattleman's Brenham. Doug, how was the Friday sale?
Really good sale, Mr. Larry. We ended up with 813 head of cattle. Calf market looked a little higher to me. Cows and bulls look pretty steady.
Walk the pens with us, Doug.
Yes, sir. On your way in cows, thinner, lower yielding cows, 45 to 78. Medium flesh cows, 80 to 89. Better cows, 90 to 106. On your weigh-in bulls, packer bulls, lower yielding bulls, 85 to $1.09. Better high yielding bulls, 110 to 126. Had a few kind of medium type pairs, 1,350 to 1,600. A few bred cows bring 1,000 to 1,350. On the calf market, I thought it looked a little better than the week before. 2 to 3 weight steers, 240 to 312. Heifers, 230 to 272. 3 to 4 weight steers, 235 to 312. Heifers, 220 to 292. 4 to 5 weight steers, 220 to 267. Heifers, $2 to 268. 5 to 6 weight steers, $2 to 256. Heifers, 185 to 240. 6 to 7 weight steers, 185 to 237. Heifers, 175 to 218. 7 to 8 weight steers, 160 to 213. Heifers, 142 to 201. And your 800 to 1,000 pound steers of bull yearlings bring 150 to 197. Heiferettes bring 135 to 163.
Now, we won't have a sale this Friday in Brenham?
We will have a sale.
Will?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We will have a sale. Yes, sir. Everybody's going to be back in. In fact, we've got some cattle lined up to start gathering them on Wednesday. So, yeah, we will have a sale. Y'all come see us.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Yes, sir. You can call me on my cell, 979-877-4454, or call us here at the office in Brenham, 979-836-3621.
Doug, we appreciate it. Have a good 4th.
Yes, sir. You too. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye-bye.
You know, I was looking on Facebook the other day and noticed it was a friend of mine's birthday. He is quite the craftsman. He loves to work with wood. He can build almost anything, and I needed a gift idea for him. So I thought about MG Building Materials, the perfect place to get gift cards. That's right. What better way than an MG gift card to get someone just the right thing if they like to construct stuff? Available in any denomination from $10 to $100, MG gift cards have no expiration date, nor do they incur a service fee. MG's cards can be redeemed at any of their 5 locations: San Antonio, Kerrville, Pleasanton, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. So whether you need a power tool to build something, or some wood to build something, or some fencing, gosh, that'd be a great gift. MG Building Materials, mgbuildingmaterials.com.
Neighbor, let's take a long look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle and Company. Corpus, Milo in June. Dees plus 85, 1035. Houston 1062. Progresso 883. Brownsville 901. Yellow corn to Corpus in June. September less 20, 468 and a half. We'll call Progresso September less 30, 518 and a half. Number 1 hard red winter wheat to Houston in June. September even money, $8. And we'll call number 1 beans to Houston August-September delivery. November less 70, 1273 and a quarter. 797 bale of East Texas, 786 bale of West Texas cotton, 1583 the total. Low price, $73.83. High price, $75.83. The average, $74.83. Neighbor, we're not average. We're the best darn farm show in Texas, all because you're the best darn farm show listener. Thanks for doing so. We appreciate it. Listen to us on our 14 stations or at downonthefarmradio.com. I'm Larry Marble. Good day to you.